Good morning, Team Alabama. Sorry for that camera glitch. We are going to finish the Stonehenge Woodhenge article. So we are on paragraph 5, and that's page 92. So one astronomer even thought that Stonehenge operated as a kind of calendar. More recently, archaeologists have thought that perhaps the blue stones were considered to have special healing powers for those who were ill. Whatever its purpose, Stonehenge is considered one of the most famous and unique historical sites in the world. Thousands of people come to visit every year, and while the true meaning of Stonehenge may never be entirely understood, its vast stone design will undoubtedly continue to puzzle, intrigue, and prove irresistible to people for many more years. Okay, so you might want to write a couple of things that are unique to Stonehenge at this time. Okay, and if you need to pause it, you may pause it. The next one we're going to talk about is the sister of Stonehenge, and that is Woodhenge. Okay, located just 20 miles from the giant stone circles of Stonehenge in England stands what some archaeologists refer to as the wooden twin of that famous monument, Woodhenge. Okay, and here's the picture, and you're reading along with me on your Chromebook. The site, like its sister site, is what is called a henge, which consists of an earthen bank and ditch. Okay, so both have a hinge. Where would you put that on your Venn diagram? Okay, that's something that you could talk about then, is how they are alike. They both have a hinge. Woodhenge was discovered in 1925 by a pilot flying over the area. The pilot noticed a large pattern of rings. Fascinated with his discovery, he reported his finding to a local archaeological society, which then began an excavation of the area. In the process, archaeologists discovered a series of egg-shaped outlines that may have held wooden post holes. In addition to the ditch and the bank, the archaeologists also uncovered a more gruesome find: skeletons of a child and young man in the ditch. Pottery, chalk, tools, and flints were also discovered. Slowly, a picture emerged of what the site might have looked like. There was an entrance on the northeast side of the outlines. The post holes were of varying diameters and depths, which suggested that the posts were of different heights. Scientists believe that Woodhenge dates from approximately 2200 to 2300 BCE. This is roughly the same time period as the third phase of construction of Stonehenge. There's another similarity. They also have inferred that the site originally consisted of 6 rings of wooden posts surrounding a central point. Archaeologists also discovered at least 5 standing stones at the site that may have been part of a separate construction phase like Stonehenge. But are the two sites truly related? While some people have suggested that Woodhenge was a model for Stonehenge, archaeologists disagree. Given the time period of the Woodhenge site, it appears that Stonehenge and Woodhenge were constructed independently of each other. However, the arrangement of the posts and stones suggests more than a passing similarity to Stonehenge. This similarity has led historians and archaeologists to believe that Woodhenge, like Stonehenge, served as a special spiritual area. There's another way that they are alike: a special spiritual area, such as a site for important ceremonies or a burial ground. Today, decorative cement posts mark the spots where the wood posts once stood, and although Woodhenge may not be as well known as its stone neighbor down the road, and its origins are more obscure, meaning not as easily noticed, it has no shortage of mystery surrounding it. Although many believe that Stonehenge is a unique site, archaeologists are now asking whether there are more sites similar to Stonehenge and Woodhenge. Together, the two sites offer interesting possibilities about the earlier history and culture of the people of England. Okay, so fill in your Venn diagram. What are two ways that they are alike? We know that they are both hinges and they were built during the same time frame. And they both could possibly have been used for ceremonial reasons. If you have some other one that you want to add in there, please add it. Now add what's unique about these two different things, okay? And I'd like for you to list 2 or 3 things. You're going to need these in your writing when you go to construct your compare and contrast, okay? So do this now. If you need to go back and reread, please do that. Look at your article and decide what are ways that they are unique, okay, that they are different from each other. Look at what was used to build these, okay? One was made of stone, one was made of wood, okay? Look at some other facts about them. And then we will talk more about how we will combine that into a 6-paragraph essay. Have a great rest of your day, Team Alabama.